All right, welcome folks to West Kelowna. We're live here. We got myself, Doug Simmister, along with Jason Mooring.
Hello, hello.
So today we're playing West Kelowna. We got, what are your keys to victory, Jay?
I think Kelowna has to come out the way they did last game, which is keep West Kelowna pinned into their zone, take away time and space, and shots on this goalie.
Depends which goalie they put in last time, because the goalie they had in last time, that was Brassard, and he had a hell of a game. For the score for them to be in it in a 9-1 game or 9-3 game.
Absolutely, I think Kelowna had over 50 shots last game.
So yeah, lots of shots. I think if we get physical on the body here and pound them into next week, I think it'll be a good season here for the Rockets if we can play that.
That's a season opener. Hopefully they come out strong.
It is a season opener. What are your thoughts on the season? What's your predictions for the Rockets this year?
Well, based on the two preseason games in which I think we scored 17 goals for and 4 against, you gotta have hopes high.
I think the Rockets will be in one of the top 3 spots, I think, in their league here. It's going to be a tough league with Salmon Arm and Trail. I think Salmon Arm, Trail, Kelowna will be top 3, preferably Kelowna at the top. But that should be the season goal, is to win the league. I think good team so far. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen this season.
Absolutely. Let's see what they got tonight.
All right, Dan, you can turn it back to the game, warm up here so they can watch their favorite players warm up here. Once again, we want to thank Dan with Fogues Audio here for coming out and supplying this great audio equipment and running the camera. And we got myself and Jason Mooring here doing play-by-play in color. So yeah, it's going to be a good season. Thanks for tuning in. We got 8 viewers already. It's good to see. Feel free to drop a message in the chat. As long as you're not chirping any players, we'll probably put it on the stream. Hopefully, I think I got this figured out now. But like I said, feel free to drop something in the chat box, and we'll add your comment to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We got 8 viewers already. We have 2 minutes till play begins.
How do you mean?
Skipping anyway.
Perfect. It looks like we got the leg sorted out, ladies and gentlemen, from last week against Penticton. So yeah, we're connected to the Wi-Fi here. We got a backup Wi-Fi, so hopefully there's no interruptions in this game. So City of West Kelowna, we're just trying to broadcast your team on YouTube, so don't screw us over again. And YouTube algorithm, just so you know, we don't own the rights to the music being played. We don't even control the music being played. That's done by the people of West Kelowna here, so if you do have an issue with the copyright infringements, you go talk to them. All right, we're 14 seconds away from Rockets hockey here, folks. All right, warm-up's over. We're slow on putting the pucks in the bin like usual. West Kelowna's ready to go. We're still messing around with pucks.
Well, Doug, you have to assume that West Kelowna is going to come out with a bit of fire, considering that last loss.
I would think so. After that, 9-3 win or whatever it was.
9-3, I believe. You got to assume the coach is telling them we can't have any more of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would not have wanted to have been in that locker room at halftime or at the end of the game to be quite honest. All right, there you go. So if you put a message on the stream, just like it's shown right now, I can put it on there. So if you please leave a comment, and if I like it, I will put it on the stream. Face off of center ice, mooring on the draw with Simister and Day. Scramble draw, picked up by Sayers for West Kelowna, bumped by Simister. Puck goes back to Fogarty. Fogarty has a look, goes up the boards, intercepted by Sayers, takes a shot. Picked up by Day, looking for Simister.
Nice
Simister with the
pass.
breakaway. Walks in, shot, score! Gavin Simister, first shot of the game on a breakaway. Beats it fast, or scores right past Hartney. 1-0 Rockets.
That's the way you start. It was a
Totally forgot to
great
start.
look by Logan Day to find Davin.
Great play. I totally forgot the starting lineup. We got the big dog, Alex McCoggan in net. Fogarty and Lalonde on the points. Great way to start the game, Jay. Face-off pushed over to Simister. Simister takes it. Has a look. Cuts to the middle. Drops it from mooring. Intercepted there by Quackenbush. Number 11, their AP, I'm not sure his name. Day walks in, throws it to Simister. Oh, he just missed it. Puck in the corner. Simister feeds it to Day. Day bumps his player, Kingsborough. Kingsborough gets the puck, fires it down the ice. Face-off will be to the left of Hartney, to the right of Hartney. Number 11, their AP, I'm not sure his name. Day walks in. Great start for the Rockets, Jay. It's exactly what they need to do is get that early one and put a seed of doubt in the heads of the West Kelowna Warriors there.
Absolutely. We got to build from here. Let's see what line 2 can do.
That's right. Scott on the draw. Face-off will be to the left of Hartney, to the right of Hartney. Newman gets waved out. In comes Merrick. Face-off won by Merrick, goes to the corner to Earl. Earl around to Bentham. Bentham tries to chip it past McAllister, and he does. Kept in by Pendre at the blue line. Earl behind the net. Puck's kept in by Scott. Quackenbush couldn't get it out. Goes back to Merrick behind his net, bumped by Hughes. Merrick goes for a skate. Smith jumps in there, takes the puck away, throws it to center. Intercepted by West Kelowna. Back to Smith. Puck gets dumped in. Pendre skates for it. Offside by the Warriors. Pendre overskates it, skates back for it. Puck poked away there by Newman, but Smith's there to retrieve it. Smith behind her net. Up the boards, looking for McAllister. Pendre behind his net, takes a look, has it, throws it up to Hughes. Hughes can't handle it, picked up by Earl. Earl to Merrick. Merrick off the boards, right to Bentham. Bentham can't handle it, chipped away by Smith. Smith has it, cuts back, tries to hit McAllister, but intercepted there. Sayers throws it up to the middle, just missed. Goes right to Pendre on the half boards. He chips at it for Douglas. Puck goes past Pap down the ice, and icing is the call. Smith has it. Cuts back. 1-0 Rockets on one shot. 17:46 remaining. Meekins on the draw going up against Luke Williams. Face-off won by Williams, gets it back to Monroe. Monroe falls, but he does keep it in. Williams tries to get it deep. Monroe keeps it in. Puck goes in the far corner, around to the far side. Coverley tries to push it out, can't, but it is kicked out by Meekins. Meekins dumps it in, has Douglas with him. Williams picks it up in the corner. All the way over to Pap. Hang gets bumped by Coverley. Coverley drops Hang. Picked up by Meekins, throws it out front, intercepted by Sayers. Wrong guy to give it to. Sayers with some speed goes around Konings, but he goes too far wide. Puck knocked away by Konings. Sayers still has it. There's a back to Monroe at the point. Monroe tries to dump it deep, can't. Intercepted by the Rockets on the half boards. It's like Konings gets it. Douglas chips it out. Terrian gives chase and can't get there in time. I want to give a shout out to two-time Ringette Coach of the Year, Terry Terrian, who's in the stands watching this game. He's watching his son, Lucas Terrian. Holler at your boy, Terry. Face off to the left of McCoggan, the big dog. Face off won by Mooring. Goes right to Fogarty. Fogarty has some speed. Passes up to Simister. Simister crosses the blue line. Takes a look, looking for Day. Day just couldn't handle it. Day tries to feed it down to Mooring, but hit a skate, and down there it goes from AP11. Icing is the call. Face-off will be to the left of Hartney. The pace has slowed down a bit, Jay.
Pace has slowed down. Let's see if this first
line's
line
got to
can
pick up the pace
pick
here.
it back up.
Scramble draw. Mooring kicks at it, gets to Day. Day goes low, cuts back, still has it. Two players on him, still has it. Makes a move, goes to the front, hooked, has it, loses it. Picked up there by Quackenbush. Quackenbush falls, Mooring has it. Mooring throws it down to Simister. Simister takes a look. He's pressured by Quackenbush. Puck gets backhanded out to the middle, nobody's there. Splits the D, Fogarty goes back and picks it up. Fogarty takes a look, throws it to Lalonde. Lalonde to Fogarty. Fogarty up the middle, dangerously right to Quackenbush. Shot deflected wide by Lalonde. Day gets bumped, still has it, gives it to Mooring. Mooring to Simister. Simister takes a look, throws it towards net. Saved by Hartney, rebound comes right to Mooring, but he couldn't get it. Puck is cleared out. Pendre to Smith. Smith to Pendre. Pendre across ice, intercepted. That's Bentham. Bentham comes in. Offside was Williams. 15-16 remaining in the first.
Well, that looked a little better. Kelowna defense has to watch those stretch passes.
Yep, 100% the pace was a little bit better on that shift. Play was down in our zone. BDC to be a little bit more physical. Pound him through the glass, and that's how we're going to dominate. Merrick for West Kelowna. Dumps it in. Smith goes back to pick it up, but leaves it for Pendre. Pendre bank passes it off the back of the net to Nugent. Nugent goes around, throws it to Hughes, who misses. Stolen Sayers, or Williams. Shot just wide of McCoggan. Hughes tries to chip at it, can't. McAllister has it. Smith has it now. Off of Hughes, right to Sayers. Sayers shot wide. Pendre picks it up, throws it out to the neutral zone, right to Merrick. Merrick throws the puck to center, intercepted by McAllister. McAllister goes wide, gets bumped by Merrick, still has the puck, looks for Hughes out front, stolen there by Merrick. McAllister hit by Merrick. Nugent has it, chips it back to McAllister. McAllister looking for Hughes, but Hughes is in too deep. Merrick ends up with the puck. Pendre jumps down, misses. Merrick with some speed, 3-on-1. Merrick goes wide, behind the net, bumps it out front, stolen by Pendre. Pendre takes a look, gets it to Nugent. Nugent gets it out. Back to AP11 there for West Kelowna. Puck comes in and offside. Earl got bumped offside as he fed the puck over there to Cormier.
Linesmen are on it.
That's right, shots are 2-0 right now. On that last play there, I mean, I think most people would want Hughes to get off the blue paint and out to the hash mark, so there's some more options so that he had a pass. McAllister could have passed it, or he could have came out and done a jam play. So.
Absolutely. I still find at this age group, the boys still want to be right next to the goalie.
That's right. Puck gets dumped down, deflected by Douglas. Meekins gives chase. Pap goes back to pick up for West Kelowna. He's bumped by Meekins. Terrian looking for Douglas. Douglas in too deep again. Picked up by Cormier, or Kingsborough. They got some weird names in this team. Terrian bumped from behind. Coverly goes back for it. Stops up. Throws up to Terrian. Terrian tried to hit Douglas, intercepted by Newman, but Terrian ends up with the puck again. He runs into his man, Pap. And Pap does his job and separates the puck from the body. He gets the puck and clears it. Coverly. Little flip pass off the boards, intercepted by West Kelowna. Dumped in. Coverly goes back for it. Reverses for Konings. Bentham over to Quackenbush. Quackenbush had Newman out front. Drops it back down for Bentham. Intercepted by Coverly. Puck's down low. Up on the boards for Sinister. He was pressured there by Monroe. Shot by number 4, Quackenbush. Nice save by the big dog, McCoggan.
Great positioning. Looked a little quiet there in our zone.
Shots are now 2-1. That was the first shot of the game. 7 minutes and 38 seconds into the game. A lot of standing around for McCoggan. He was still sharp. Puck shot from the point there by Dowie, just wide. Sinister has it. Reverses back to Lalonde. Lalonde looking for Mooring. Deflected by Sayers, and the puck goes all the way down. Demand goes back. Sinister bumps him. He reverses it to Dowie. Dowie has it. Dowie gets up to Sayers. Sayers with some speed. Sayers goes wide. Fogarty angles him. Sayers still with it, throws it out front to his man wide open, but he couldn't handle it. Sinister steals it, pokes it by Demand, but picked up by Dowie. Mooring intercepts, throws it in deep. Day lifts the stick of Dowie. Day makes a move around 11. Right back to Lalonde. Lalonde shoots. Saved by Hartney. We got an interference call. Who's it going to be on?
Looks like
Sayers. Rockets are going to the power play.
It's a bit of an interesting call there.
Number 12 for West Kelowna. It brings us to BC Sportswear Power Play. We're still looking for some sponsors here. So today it's BC Sportswear sponsoring the power play. If you need some swag for your hockey team, for your work, go see Kyle Douglas at BC Sportswear. He'll do the best job, give you a good price, and it'll be done quickly. We got a 2-minute penalty here for Sayers. Not sure why they put 12 up there.
Bit of a
Rockets
harmless
leave the
call
same
there.
lineup out there. Kept in by Smith. Smith takes a look. Feeds it down to Day. Day over to Mooring, or Pendre. Pendre has Sinister out front. Merrick pushing to the side. Pendre comes in, throws it out front, feeds it to Day. Day couldn't get a good shot off, leaves it for Smith. Smith down to Mooring. Mooring towards Day, just missed, goes right to Pendre. Back up to Day. Day down to Pendre. Pendre takes a shot, saved by Hartney. Whistle goes. Karen Murray says, "Go Rockets, go." Glad you could tune in, Karen, from the hospital. I hope you feel better and you're back home soon. Rockets change up the lines here. Scott goes out there. He's with Nugent and McAllister. Scramble draw picked up by West Kelowna. Puck goes back and cleared out. Konings tried to do a little trick play there, but Bentham stole it just wide of McCoggan. Nugent fumbles the puck, goes right to Bentham again. Bentham dancing. Tries to go around Konings, but Konings runs into Nugent. 2 Rockets down. Picked up by Scott, leaves it for Nugent. Back to Scott, hits his skate. Stolen by Kingsborough. Tried to go deep, couldn't. McAllister. Far side for Nugent. Little disorganized right now. Hap tried to clear, couldn't. Konings stopped it. Coverly has it. Coverly stops. Throws it up to Nugent. Nugent tries to bump to Scott, missed. Tap goes back for West Kelowna. Clears it back to the neutral zone. Coverley goes to Konings. Konings over to, who is this? Kingsborough. You didn't hit start on the penalty, but no big deal. You think I'd hit add on penalties? Oh, it's there. I just can't read it. My bad, everyone. Me and Jay having a discussion. He had it right and I was wrong all along. Coverley has it. Time taken away. Power play is over. Sayers gets it, chips it down low. Coverley kicks it. Stolen by Newman, but Konings gets there. On the half boards, Hang gets bumped by Meekins. Puck is cleared up to Carrion, kept in by Pap. Puck is chopped out by Meekins. Douglas goes after it. Newman gets bumped there by Meekins. Picked up by Coverley. He goes for a skate. Gets poked by Sayers, but dumps it in deep. Pap goes back to pick it up for the Warriors. Fancy little move, goes up on the boards for Hang. Hang tries to bump it out. Newman with some speed gets erased by the lawn. Puck goes deep behind McCoggan. Coverley chips over to the lawn, gets it to Day. Day looking for Simister, intercepted by Williams. Simister back to Coverley. Coverley to Lalonde. Lalonde for Mooring. Mooring to Simister. Simister shoots high and over the net. Rebound sitting there for Day, couldn't quite handle it. Simister picks it up, throws up for Mooring. Oh, he just missed it on his backhand. Williams went for a skate, or AP11, sorry. Mooring now has it. Mooring goes wide. Shot just wide of the net. Fogarty throws it down. Simister has it. Backhand looking for Day, missed right to Dowie. Dowie tries to clear, hits the ref. Day's there. So is Mooring, but picked up there by Kingsborough. 2-on-2 happening right now. Kingsborough goes wide. Fogarty pushes him wide. Lalonde picks it up. Flick pass off the glass. Kept in though by the Warriors. Puck's whipped around to Simister. Simister chips it by his player demand. Battle on the half boards. Mooring looking for Day. Couldn't quite handle it. Day tries to feed it to Pendre. Pendre falls out to the neutral zone. Pendre has it. Regroups back to Smith. Rockets are going for a change. Smith takes a look, circles back. Buying some time for the change to take place. Gets it to Day. Day to Scott. Scott walks in. Shot. Saved by Hartney. 6:49 remaining. Shots 5 for the Rockets, 1 for the Warriors.
Well, that was a good stretch for the Rockets there, Doug.
Sure was. I mean, right now they're dominating play. I don't know how the scorekeeper thinks it's 4-4 here in West Kelowna when the official shot count's coming from our man. Shots 5 for the Rockets. Scramble draw. Ref didn't like what he's seen, kicking some players out.
Well, that was a good stretch for the Rockets there, Doug.
Sure was. I mean, right now they're dominating play. Scott on the draw. Won by the Rockets, but intercepted by Merrick with some speed. He gets pushed out of the way by Smith. Pendre behind. McAllister goes in there. Hit by Merrick, but the Rockets end up with the puck. Scott over to Hughes. Hughes still has it, gets it in deep. Earl goes back for the Warriors. Earl takes a look. Stolen by McAllister. Now Quackenbush has it. Quackenbush. Scott, far side. Hughes. Hughes across his line with McAllister, 2-on-4. Merrick takes the puck away. Out to neutral zone, Konings. Right to Scott, to Douglas. Douglas drops it in deep. Earl picks it up. Throws up the middle, right to Newman. Newman still has it. Didn't like what he's seen, so he fires it down the ice. And face-off will be back in the Warrior zone to the left of Hartney with 5:32 remaining.
Well, we're now starting to see the Rockets with some pressure in the West Kelowna zone, similar to last week. A couple icings by West Kelowna, getting a bit panicked in their own zone.
That's right, they just can't handle it. The Rockets play physical, they just can't handle it. All right, face-off on the draw, or won by Williams. Puck's in the corner, stolen by the Rockets. Meekins just lost it right to Williams. Williams gathering some speed, has Sayers to his right. Drops it for Sayers, thrown towards the net, it goes wide. Terrian's there to pick it up. Terrian with some speed. Loses the puck to the linesman. Right onto the stick of Williams. Meekins tried to jam him, was successful. Konings tried to clear, hits his player Terrian. Sayers ends up with the puck. He goes wide, Sayers building up speed. Couldn't get around Coverly. Douglas is there. Throws it to the middle, stolen. Shot there by Kingsborough. Not much of a shot, but
smart play by Lucas there to get it out, relieve the pressure.
That's right. Pap knocked the puck back over to Monroe. Monroe tried to dump it in, couldn't. Kingsborough picked up the puck and it was offside as Cormier was stuck inside the line. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. 4:30 remaining. Once again, for those watching the live stream, if you leave a comment in the comment section, if I like it, I will put it on the stream. Simister carried the puck in, lost it. Puck is cleared to the neutral zone by the Warriors. Day just missed the attempt by Lalonde. Picked up by Cormier, he's bumped by Mooring, and offside. If I like it, I will put it on the stream. 4:08 remaining. Simister carried the puck in, lost it. Puck is cleared to the neutral zone by the Warriors. Day just missed the attempt by Mooring on the draw. Wins it, right back to Fogarty. He takes a look, goes up to Day, far side, 3-on-2 developing. Day has the puck, cuts to the middle, shot, oh, just wide of the net. Demand behind the net, pressured by Simister, cleared back to the blue line, Lalonde. Dumps it to Day, Day tries to make a move, Simister, backhand, saved by Hartney. 3:48 remaining. Shots are now 6-1 Kelowna. There we go. I'd like to welcome Terry Terrian to the live stream. He's live. That's two-time Ringette Coach of the Year, Terry Terrian. If you need gym advice and what workouts to do, he goes twice a day. So talk to Terry. He'll give you a great workout plan. Smith drops it down to Day. Day has it. Day makes a move over to Pendre. Pendre just missed. Pendre goes down low. Feeds it to Simister. Simister backhand pass looking for Mooring. Oh, intercepted by Williams. Williams off the glass to the neutral zone. Smith on the way back to pick it up. Smith behind her net. Bumps it to Pendre. Pendre right up to Mooring. Mooring fans on the pass, but Simister has it. Leaves it for Mooring. Mooring with some speed. Tries to go through the guys. Can't. Simister gets there. Bumps it down to Mooring. Mooring to Pendre. Pendre shoots. Saved by Hartney. Pendre at the blue line, throws it towards the front, goes to Simister, tries to feed it through. That was Day actually, tried to feed it through to Simister. Puck down low, Simister goes after it. Merrick in the corner. Tries to make a move, goes right to Earl, and they fire it down the ice. With 2:42 remaining.
Another icing by West Kelowna. They just can't take the heat that Kelowna's bringing right now.
That's right, shots are now up to 7-1. I mean, the big dog McCoggan's bored back there. He's having to skate to the corner to stretch his legs. That's kind of a good thing, you know. If they don't shoot the puck, they can't score the goals. So
absolutely.
Face off to the left of Hartney. Won by West Kelowna. That's Pap looking for Monroe. Sayers tries to chip it by Konings, but can't. Konings battles. Scott has it. Scott stops. Rebound scores! Look at that nifty little play on the wraparound. Everybody thought he was going to the far side. He stopped, came out, backhand wraparound. Owen Scott with the goal. What a beauty on a save by Jay Konings at the blue line. How about that play, Jay? I didn't see, that deked me out of my pants.
Very crafty by Owen. He's one of the craftier ones on the team.
That's right. Puck won by the Rockets, but given to West Kelowna. Hang goes back to Kingsborough. Stolen, shot by Hughes, saved by Hartney. Sayers throws it up to Williams, but he can't handle it, goes right to Coverley. Coverley behind this net, throws it over to Scott, who bumps it, was going to give it to Hughes, but he was too tight. Hughes now has it, over to Konings. Konings dumps it in. That's Demand, has it for West Kelowna. Stolen by Hughes. Williams steals it from Hughes. Coverley can't keep it in, blows a tire. Bucket bounces off a few skates. Hughes is in a battle there with Kingsborough. Konings dumps his man. Gets thrown far side by Konings over to Therrien, but Therrien goes slow, but he's smart and blocked the puck. Dowie clears, and back to Lalonde. Lalonde looking for Fogarty. Fogarty throws it up the ice, looking for Meekins. Meekins has it, makes a move. Meekins around his player, throws over and scores!
Wow.
Lucas Therrien sitting there on a nice feed from Meekins. You gotta love that. Two-time Coach of the Year Terry, what do you think of that one?
No comment.
No comment. He doesn't even say great goal by his own kid. What a guy, I tell you. He's thinking about leg day at the gym right now. I think he's heading back for cardio after this game.
What a look by Meekins to find Therrien there.
That's right, Lucas, when you watch this later on, I love the goal. I don't know what your dad's thinking. He was hoping for that triangle play, triangle Terry for the triangle pass. A great play, Lucas. Fogarty picks up the puck. Feeds the puck. Fogarty comes in, shoots, saved by Hartney, rebound, oh, just wide. Picked up by Merrick. That's Quackenbush back there for the Warriors. Throws it up the boards, right, kept in by the lawn, shot, just wide. Meekins keeps it in, right to Douglas. Douglas takes a look, looking for Terry, and oh, stopped by Merrick. Left there for Douglas, back to Fogarty, shot, saved by Hartney. Got a comment from Kim Douglas. I'm glad you're watching the game in Calgary. We're happy to do this for you. So thanks again, Kim, for tuning in. Make sure you tell all your friends.
Great pressure by Kelowna.
That's right. Once again, for those tuning in, if you want to be put on the broadcast like Kim Douglas there, feel free to drop a comment, and if I like your comments, I'll put it on. Like if you want to say hi to Triangle Terry, he's right here. I can say hi to you for him. Face off to the right of Hartney. Mooring on the draw. Tries to go forward, can't. Picked up here by Quackenbush. Quackenbush tries to split the D, can't. Smith hangs up at the puck. Clears it up for Day. Stolen by Mooring. Can't chip it by, but Earl has it. Earl makes a move, loses it, goes right to Mooring. Mooring throws it up the middle. Earl gets there. 3 seconds remaining. Puck is cleared back to neutral zone. And that is the end of the first period here. 3-0 for the Rockets. Shots are 12-1. What are your thoughts on the first period, Jay?
Hey, listen, I think Kelowna's come out all cylinders right now. You know, a couple down moments there at the first 5 to 8 minutes of the period where we got a little lost in our own zone, but the last half of this period we've just absolutely controlled.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, great play. I mean, McCoggan's barely had to do anything. One shot all game. I mean, we got more goals than they have shots, so that's always a good thing. When you get more goals than they have shots, there's no chance the other team can beat you. And that's
simple math,
just simple math, man. Simple math. So that's a lesson you just learned in this broadcast if you're paying attention. Simple math skills. You know, I learned that in grade 1 math. So, I mean, you too want to learn something, you tune in this podcast, and I'll teach you how math works. I don't got it. We would like to welcome Andy McCoggan tuning in from Maine, United States. Glad you could tune in. And like I said, feel free to leave a comment where you're watching from. We'll put you on the broadcast here. You know, we're happy to do it.
So I think the key here for Kelowna is going to have to be to continue with the pressure. Don't sit back. It's 3-0. You're up. You're 12 shots to 1, but you got to keep
That's
moving
right.
forward.
You can't sit back. You got to play hard. I mean, some of these kids have some friends on the Zone AA team that had a 7-1 lead this morning that ended up losing the game 9-8. You don't want that to happen right now. So if you play good defense, it'll lead to good offense. Face off of center ice, Mooring on the draw. Going up against, who's that? Williams. Face off won by Williams to Sayers. Sayers dumps it in. Smith goes back to pick it up. Just misses it, puck gets cleared to the front, cleared away by Mooring, right to Simister. Simister tries to hit Day, just missed him. Merrick goes back for it, off the boards, back to the point. Smith keeps it in. Day can't handle it. Goes all the way back, Earl picks it up. Earl gets run into by Mooring. Puck is cleared up to the blue line, Sayers has it, but Smith picks it up. Smith has Pendre, feeds it to Pendre. Pendre circles back behind his net, throws it up to Simister on the boards, throws it up the middle right to Mooring, to Day. Day makes a move, can't get around Earl. Earl has it, drops it back to Hartney's forced to make a save. Puck in the corner for Williams. Konings keeps it in. Earl goes for a skate, gets run into by Simister. Konings is also there, but Earl still has it. And hand pass, face-off will be in the neutral zone on the Warriors side. Shots are now 12-2. So McCoggan finally sees some action, first time in about 12 minutes. Scramble there, McAllister picks it up. Nice little nifty move, comes in, gets bumped, still has it. McAllister goes wide, he's being hassled by Dowie. Back to the point, Cubberly throws it down deep, right to Hughes. Hughes can't handle it. Goes right to AP11 on the boards. Puck is cleared down the ice by Dowie. Face-off will be back in the Warrior zone as the puck went out of play. Little scrambling here to start the second period, Jay. Need to clean that up.
Similar to the first period, starting off a little slow.
Saw it on the draw, wins it right back to Konings. Konings down to Hughes, and Hughes' feet. Hughes hit from behind. Whistle goes. Roughing call. 11 white, 2 minutes for roughing. You got to go as a hit from behind, but it wasn't on the board, so that's actually good because if that's a 2-minute hitting from behind, he'd be out of the game.
New rules this year, right, Doug?
Pardon me?
Is it new this year?
Yes, it's new. Hitting from behind, hitting from behind, automatic game misconduct. So we're going right back to the BC Sportswear Power Play. You need a jacket for your team, work, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, t-shirts, you name it, stickers. Kyle Douglas will hook you up. If we do have a power play goal, BC Sportswear will be doing 2-for-1 stickers on a quantity of 2 stickers for 5 minutes after the goal. So make sure you have Kyle Douglas on speed dial to get your 2-for-1 stickers. Meekins on the draw, wins it back right to Fogarty. Fogarty takes a look, goes over to Lalonde. Lalonde back to Fogarty. Fogarty has it, takes a look, fumbles it, chips it wide, goes after it himself. Fogarty dumps it deep right down to Meekins. Meekins tries to feed it up front, blocked. Goes on to the stick of Pap, tries to clear, can't. Lalonde has it. Lalonde loses it, gets it back again. Lalonde cuts out, shot, hits Pap. Pap drops, that one hurt. Lalonde back to Fogarty, shot, saved by Hartney. Whistle goes. With 17:45 remaining. 1:22 left in the penalty. Rockets change lines. Mooring, Sinister, and Day come back out. Pap has helped to the bench. Those are stingers.
Declan's got quite a hard shot, so that's not going to feel so good in the back of the legs.
Never does, Jay, never does. Face off to the right of Hartney. Mooring on the draw. Pushes it forward. Puck's cleared back to the line. Pendre. Has it, takes a look, creeps towards the net, right to Day.
Never does, Jay, never does.
Day cuts across.
Face off the right of Hartney.
Down to Pendre. Simister battling out front. Right to Mooring. Mooring back to Smith. Smith. Shot deflected out of play. 52 seconds left in the penalty to West Kelowna. That's AP11. I'm not sure his name. I can't find it on the Omaha website, so we're just going to call him AP11. Mooring on the draw. Goes over to Day. Day goes low. Back to Smith. Smith still has it. Down to Day. Day cuts to the front. Day still has it. He's being hassled by Sayers. Mooring jumps in there. Day still has it. Day back to Mooring. Mooring shot. Saved by Hartney. Rebound. Cleared by Earl. Bentham cuts back. Throws it up the middle and down the ice it goes. 10 seconds left in the penalty. The big dog leaves it for Smith. Smith looking for Pendre, hits his skate. Picked up by Earl, tried to split the D, couldn't. Pendre gets it. Pendre cuts back to Smith. Penalty is now over. Day leaves it for Mooring. Merrick intercepts. Pendre throws it over to Simister. Simister on his backhand. Throws it in deep, hits the ref. Mooring has it. Mooring with Day. Cuts to the middle, run into by Earl. Merrick has it. Builds up some speed, tries to clear it on his feet, can't. Right to Mooring. Toe drag, didn't get the shot off. Mooring once more. Tries to drop it deep. Deep, stolen by Earl. Now Hang has it. Mooring hits her. She gets it deep though. Pendre picks it up. Pendre throws it right up to McAllister. To Day. Day has the puck. Throws it down to McAllister. Picked up by Dowie. He drops McAllister. Dowie up the boards right there to Quackenbush, but he can't get past Konings. Goes right back to Kingsborough. Puck cleared up the middle. Coverly's there. Coverly loses it right to Quackenbush. Quackenbush tries to go around Konings, can't. Coverly's there to pick it up.
Great play by Konings there just to stand up the man. Forget about the puck.
Puck's in the neutral zone here. Hughes pokes at it, so does Coverly. It gets cleared up to Scott. He pushes it back to Konings. Konings up the middle to Scott. Scott has it. He goes wide. Cuts back to the middle. Scott throws it over. Oh, he couldn't get it to McAllister. Scott tripped up there by Demand. Quackenbush gets run over by Hughes. Kingsborough clears it out. Coverly shakes off the forecheck of Cormier. Over to Konings, to McAllister. He leaves it looking for a line change. Picked up by Demand. Demand over to Dowie. Dowie off the boards. Right to Sayers, but Coverly intercepts. Douglas tries to chip it in, can't. Sayers gets it right out to Konings, who dumps it in deep, offside by the Rockets. Rockets tag up. That's Demand. Goes around his man Scott, goes wide, and offside on the line change by the Warriors. Coach is going to be happy with that one. 13:43 remaining. Shots are 14-2 for the Rockets. Face off in the neutral zone. Meekins ties up his player, loose puck. Goes back to the West Kelowna team. Sayers has it. Can't handle it. Nugent chips at it. Douglas tries to go around his player, Monroe. Picked off by Sayers, throws it down, looking for Bentham, but Lalonde gets there. Nugent leaves it for Meekins, stolen by Bentham, but it does get cleared by Nugent. He runs into Merrick, drops Merrick, Meekins 2-on-1 with Douglas. Meekins shot off the crossbar. Puck ends up in the corner. Douglas has Nugent on the half boards. Nugent gets run into by Merrick. Puck gets filtered down low. Meekins couldn't get Douglas, but Merrick has it. Builds up some speed. Douglas runs into him, but Merrick still got some speed. Goes around Fogarty. Can't get around Lalonde. Still has it in the corner, Merrick. Cuts back. Lalonde bumps into him. Loses the puck down low. Cormier couldn't handle it. Stolen by Meekins. Back to Newman at the point. Dumps it deep. Meekins whips it around. Hits Lalonde. Lalonde has Day on the boards, but couldn't get it to him. So he had to reverse it back to Fogarty. Fogarty gets to Douglas. Douglas chips it out. No icing. Merrick forced back, pressured by Day. Merrick leaves it for Monroe. Monroe goes for a skate, throws it to Hang. Fogarty intercepts. Bumps it to Sinister. Sinister to Mooring. Mooring leaves it for Sinister. Smith pokes at it. Williams for West Kelowna skates back with it, pressured by Mooring. Mooring bumps in, steals it. Mooring lost it, goes right to Williams. Intercepted. Mooring one more time. Mooring goes around Earl. Earl and Mooring battling. Day comes up with it. Hang now has it. She takes a look, tries to clear. Smith keeps it in. She throws it deep. Sinister is going for it. Comes out front, right into the stick of Pendre. Shot saved by Hartney. Rebound, Mooring. Puck is cleared back to Pendre at the blue line. Pendre is taking a look. Shot saved by Hartney. Puck in the corner. Sinister tries to knock it back. Kept in by Pendre. Pendre down low to Day. Day has it around the net. Right back to Smith. Smith back to Day. Day has it. In his feet, Mooring. Back to Smith, the blue line. Dumped down the ice by West Kelowna. It's going to be icing. No ice, no ice. Just enough weight by the West Kelowna team. Smith behind her net, right up to Pendre. McAllister's there. Scott to Hughes. Hughes walks in. Shot saved by Hartney. Dowie kept in. Coverly. No ice, just enough weight by the West Kelowna team. Hughes to McAllister. McAllister shot. Oh, just wide. Puck's in out front. Covered up by Hartney as Dowie brought it out front.
A lot of pressure that last 3 minutes.
A lot of pressure. 17-2 are the shots. The big dogs had no action. His first shot was like 30 seconds into the game, or into the period. Face off one. Konings takes a shot. Puck goes in the corner. Demand picks it up. Gets hit by Scott. Demand still has it. Coverly keeps it in. Hughes goes after it with Dowie. Puck's cleared up on the half boards right to Cormier. He can't get it out. Goes back to Dowie. Dowie goes around. Konings dumps it deep right to McAllister. McAllister goes wide. Tries to make move up front. Shot! Oh, just high and wide there by Scott. Coverly drops it down low. No ice, or is it ice? We don't know. No ice. Picked up there by Kingsborough. Couldn't feed it across to Sayers. Kingsborough again. Throws it back to Dowie at the point towards the net. Deflected wide by Sayers. Coverly tries to clear up the boards. Dowie keeps it in. Shot high and wide again. Nugent gets there. Runs into Newman. Newman still battling with Nugent. Koning jumped into play. Stolen. Williams shot saved by McCoggan. The big dog comes up. The clutch facing his third shot of the game with 8:56 remaining in the second period.
That'll be the flood.
That'll be the flood. I know the screen says first period, folks, but it really is the second. Our friend Jason has forgot to do that. 8:58 is the time remaining. We'll be going for an ice clean here. We'll be back in about 7-8 minutes. Oh, hold on, we got one more comment before we go. from Ron Mooring. Great job on your play-by-play. Thanks, we appreciate it. Glad you could make it. All right, we're gonna go to the ice clean. Feel free to drop comments. We'll bring them back when we're back. And grab a beer and have one for me. From Ron Mooring. Great job on your play-by-play. Thanks, we appreciate it.
muting mine for a second, I think. Did I mute?
All right, we should be back here. Zamboni is complete. The refs are putting the nets back on. And hockey will resume very shortly here. After the ice clean there, the Rockets have a 3-0 lead. The official shots, 17-3. So it's good first half of the game for the Rockets there. There was a lot of forecheck, a lot of hard back checking as well. And the back check led to good defense, and West Kelowna just couldn't get anything set up. So hopefully the Rockets can continue with that.
I think they have to continue with the game plan here, Doug.
That's right.
Similar to last week, I think we came back from the flood up 4-0.
Yep, and yeah, so I think it was something like that. So 3-0, 4-0, same thing.
Stick to their game plan. Lots of pressure, lots of shots.
That's right.
We got to expect West Kelowna is going to come out flying.
That's right. Keys to victory are staying out of the box and a hard forecheck. Mooring on the draw, going up against Newman. Scramble draw. Rockets end up with it, but they intercepted there by West Kelowna. Puck thrown out front. Player was wide open. That was Quackenbush. Puck back to the blue line. Dowie looking for Quackenbush. He couldn't handle the puck. Lalonde goes back to pick it up. Lalonde was up Simister. Simister back pressured there by Demand. Puck comes out though. Mooring tries to make a toe drag. Couldn't get around Bentham. Dowie overskated it right down to Simister. Simister feeds it to Mooring. Scores! Charlie Mooring makes it 4-0 here to start the second half of the game with 8:11 remaining. Nice little nifty feed from Simister.
Great look by Gavin.
That one, Jay?
Oh, I think that one, you know, he shoots better than his dad, that's for sure.
We all know that. I've seen him play. I've seen you shoot, so you know.
I'm the kind of player that goes in on a breakaway and dumps it in the corner.
Hey, we all need those types of players, especially with a lead. It's good sportsmanship when it's like that. Hendry back picks up the puck, gets it up to McAllister, turns it over. Cormier cutting across, throws it down deep, goes all the way back for Kingsborough. He loses it, goes right to McAllister, to Hughes. Hughes comes in wide, shot, just wide of the net. McAllister back to Pendray. Pendray from the blue line, dumps towards the net. Didn't quite get there. McAllister throws it towards the net. Ends up on the stick again. Shot high and wide. Hits a weird bounce off the boards. Right out to Pendray. Dump it in deep. Scott runs into Earl. Scott has it, throws it out front. Hughes can't whack at it. Covered up there by Hartney. Once again, we got viewers from all over the world. We got one from Ontario. We got one from Maine, Calgary, the Kelowna Hospital. So if you're watching the game, drop your location. We'd love to give a shout out on the podcast. Open up that chat. Scramble draw, puck cleared to the point, picked up by Sayers. Sayers, he's got speed. He's deadly. He goes wide. And in a breakaway, just mishandled it. Good break for the Rockets. Puck cleared by Konings. Douglas couldn't keep it in, or get it out, I should say. Puck is kept in. Coverley picks it up. Coverley up to Terrian. Terrian can't chip it by Pap. Pap dumps it deep. Coverley goes back for it. Coverley in the corner. Stops. Circles. Goes up to Douglas. Picked off. Shot saved by the big dog. That was Bentham. Sayers. Back up to Pap. Pap throws towards the net, deflected, goes wide. Terrian chips it. Puck gets to the blue line. Douglas gets it out. Back to Monroe. West Kelowna picking up the pressure here. Puck's bumped ahead right to Quackenbush. He's knocked down, Coverley. Cormier is looking for his man, missed. Break here for Terry, and if he can get there, and Sinister, oh, just got bumped last minute there behind the net. Thought about a Michigan, changed his mind, kicks it to the corner. Back to the lawn. Not quite back to the lawn. Puck is cleared out by Bentham to Quackenbush. Quackenbush tries to go around Sinister and Fogarty, couldn't. Puck gets cleared out for Day. Dowie keeps it in, dumps it down. Lalonde skates back for it. Lalonde cross ice for Sinister. Sinister neutral zone. Shot towards net, deflected. Right to Dowie. Dowie over to 11. All the way up to Kingsborough. Kingsborough. It's bumped by Fogarty, throws to the front. 11 couldn't get there. Goes Mooring to Day. Lalonde taking a penalty from behind the play, head contact, which means we're going to a Fogs Audio penalty kill. If you are having a wedding or a special event, if you have an event like Vegan Festival, Dan would be more than willing to help you out with the proper staging equipment, audio equipment, making you have a great event. So if you have an event, you need some audio, you call Dan at Fogs Audio and he will hook you up.
Kelowna lucked out there. It looked like Big Al left the net thinking it was a West Kelowna penalty.
That's right, it's 4 minutes now for Lalonde. Puck is cleared, kept in there by Earl. 11. Can't get it to the middle. Another penalty coming up here. Who's that to? Number 2, Owen Scott, now going to the box for head contact. Folks like Audio 5-on-3 penalty kill now.
Looks like West Kelowna calling in some assistance here to get back into the game.
That's usually how it happens. But it's a 4-0 game here. The Rockets got to stay out of the box here. They got to be smart here in this 5-on-3. Puck won by the Rockets, cleared to the half boards. Mooring gets it, chops at it, and down the ice it goes. All the way back, Earl goes to pick it up. Behind his nets. Throws across ice, looking for Kingsborough. Kingsborough has it. Hendry chases. He just pushes his man, down he goes. Smith's there. Thrown out front by West Kelowna, right to Pendre. Off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Dowie couldn't keep it in. Dowie looking for Earl. Turns it over to Mooring. Mooring getting hassled by number 11. Mooring tries to hit Earl, just missed. 11 gets it deep. Smith pressuring 11. Back to Earl. Puck cleared right to Mooring. Oh, probably should have iced it, but he tried to go for a move, kept in by Dowie. Down to Cormier. Cormier pressured by Pendre. Pendre taken down by Cormier. Puck goes back to Dowie at the blue line, deflected by Mooring. Oh, couldn't get it out there. Earl, shot, saved by McCoggan, sorry. The big dog McCoggan with the save. We got 46 seconds left in the penalty to Scott, 2:36 remaining in the lawn. Face-off will be to the right, McCoggan. Shots are now 19-5. Looks like the ref's having a chat with somebody on the Rockets bench. Looks like Mooring's having a chat now with the ref here, with Coach Coverley. All right, looks like the issue's cleared up. Face off to the right, McCoggan gives out penalty killers a little bit of extra rest, which is a good thing. 3:39 left in the second. Puck won by West Kelowna, but too cleanly and into the neutral zone. Picked up by Demand, over to Merrick. Merrick picking up some speed. Tries to go around Konings, can't. Williams. Back to Demand. Demand to Sayers. Sayers shot blocked by Coverly. Sayers still has it, knocks it down to Williams. Williams to Hang. Hang to Williams. Williams back to Demand, fumbles it, pressured by Meekins. Demand goes wide. Can't get around Coverly, behind the net. Demand. First penalty's over to Scott. Shot by Merrick, saved by McCoggan. First penalty is over. We got 1:41 left in the penalty to Lalonde. Can't get around Coverly, behind the net. First penalty's over to Scott. You have the penalty on the screen. Merrick, saved by McCoggan. First penalty is over. We got 1:41 left. Face off to the left of McCoggan. Day on the draw, wins it. Dumps it deep. Picked up by Day. Bumps over to Pendray. Pendray gets bumped. Puck's loose. Picked up by Bentham. Bentham makes a move. Right down to Quackenbush. Stolen by Smith. Quackenbush. Threw it to Newman. Back to Quackenbush. Back in the corner. Looking for Bentham. Bentham back to Pap. Missed pass out neutral zone to Monroe. Monroe back to Pap. Pap can't handle it. Day with some pressure. Pap throws it to Monroe. Oh, almost stolen by Simister. Smith pokes at it. Right back to Monroe. Throws across ice, intercepted by Day. Day to Pendray. Pendray off the boards. Down the ice it goes with 45 seconds remaining in the penalty. Simister steals it, has Day with him. Simister cuts in, shot saved by Hartney. 1:39 remaining in the second period.
Great job here by Kelowna, killing these penalties.
Yep, they're bringing it, which is what you want to see. Face-off won by West Kelowna. Got cleared back, picked up by Kingsborough. Over to Cormier. Stolen by Fogarty. Stops, goes up the middle, right to Dowie. He is forced to play it over to Earl. Earl dangerously passes to Dowie. Oh, almost stolen by Terrian. Puck hits him in the stick of Coverly. Coverly gets it. Throws it down the ice, stolen by Earl. Terrian picks it up, and the penalty to Lalonde is officially over. The Rockets kill that 5-on-3. Coverly keeps it in. Meekins, shot towards net, saved by Hartney, right in the chest. 51.3 left in the second. 4-0. Shots are 21-7 for the Rockets. Meekins on the draw. Bad drop by the linesman there. 4-0. Shots are 21-7. Demand around looking for Merrick. Merrick gets it to Sayers. Sayers with some speed. Tries to split the D. Can't get around Smith. Hangs there, pokes at it. Ref blows the whistle. Puck was loose. McCoggan had it anyways, so it didn't matter. 37.5 remaining. Meekins on the draw. Puck shot over the glass from Merrick. Faceoff should go outside. That was straight out. 37.5 remaining. That's a West Kelowna bouncer. The force the linesman's going to put it back in the Rocket zone when it should be the neutral zone. Faceoff one. Merrick to Sayers. Sayers backhands it to the middle. Couldn't hit Hang. Goes right to Terrian. Terrian clears it. Meekins gives chase. Demand. Meekins. Williams still has it. Williams takes a shot, saved by McCoggan. Rebound blocked by Smith. Great defense there. Smith right to Douglas, and the period is over. Rockets 4, Warriors 0 at the end of 2.
It's a great job of the Rockets to kill off those 2 penalties, Doug.
That was huge. They needed to do that. Shots 21-9. The big dogs forced to make some saves here. I mean, when you're penalty killing, you're going to give up shots. So good on the big dog for being there. I'd like to thank all 10 viewers for watching right now. Hope you're enjoying the game. Should be an entertaining third period here. If the Rockets get a quick one, this game's over. West Kelowna, the effort level will go straight down. It's usually how it happens. As soon as you get that 5th one, the team that's losing by 5 usually gives up. Big shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays winning 10-1 today. Way to go, Blue Jays. For those Rockets fans watching right now, the Rockets do play tomorrow at 1:15 in Enderby. We will be live on YouTube once again on the channel here, so make sure you tune in. The sound may not be as good as it is today because Fogues Audio is booked at an event. So we'll do our best to make it as good and clear as possible. But make sure you tune into that one. Scramble draw again. Picked up by West Kelowna. That's Quackenbush. Milan clears it offside. Picked up by Scott. Scott reads the play. Throws it up to Hughes, who bumps to McAllister. McAllister with some speed. McAllister goes wide. Shot just hits outside of the net. Picked up by Merrick. Goes for his usual skate. He's going wide. He's got some speed. He goes around the lawn. Still has it.
Big save.
Saved by McCoggan. Merrick built up some speed and he was like a friggin' cement truck just going down there with the brakes out. Nobody wanted to get in front of that, but McCoggan easily made that save. 21-10 shots, 19:27 remaining. Coverley throws it up there to McAllister. Or some Mooring today, sorry. Mooring dumps it deep. Mooring gives chase. Bumps his player, Pap. Down he goes, he's hurt. Coverley throws it up there to McAllister. Never likes to see her player, but he gets up.
Interesting though. You know, West Kelowna didn't have control of the puck there, so.
That's player safety, Jay. You know, if a player looks like they're hurting in pain, you blow the whistle. But I think next time he won't be so quick after that one quickly got up. But, you know, player safety is important. But I hear you on that one. I do hear you. Mooring tries to push forward. Day has it. Shot blocked by Merrick. Puck sitting there, picked up there by Kingsborough. Kingsborough goes for a skate, goes around Coverley. Kingsborough. Shot saved by McCoggan. Nice glove save, the big dog. Just gobbled that one up like it's nothing. Mooring on the draw. Has it, throws it to Simister. Simister goes wide. Simister takes a look to Mooring in his skates. Back to Smith at the blue line. She loses it but gets it deep. Simister goes after it. He gets run into by Merrick. Day jumps in there, he gets pushed. Smith keeps it in. Stolen by Merrick. Merrick with some speed. Hendry jams him. Saved by McCoggan. Cleared by Mooring. Down the ice it goes. Picked up there by Kingsborough. Day gives chase. Up to Hang. Douglas steals. He gets high sticked. Kingsborough. Merrick picks it up, goes for another skate again. Meekins tries to cut him off. Puck gets thrown far side to Sayers. Pendre gets there. Pendre carries it, goes wide, chips it. Up to Day. Day to Meekins. Meekins with Douglas. Meekins, slap shot, saved by Hartney, can't keep the rebound. Douglas goes for it. Picked up by Williams. Stolen. Douglas just dumps it deep. Dowie picks it up. Takes a look, goes up to Hang. Hang can't handle it. Lalonde tries to keep it in, hits a skate. Right up to Quackenbush. Quackenbush gets laid out by Lalonde. Fogarty, far side for Meekins. Meekins, shot. Oh, glove save there by Hartney. Puck is cleared. Picked up by Williams. Williams to Quackenbush. Shot, scores. Warriors on the board now. Quackenbush, nifty little goal. McCoggan couldn't quite handle that one.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. 17:01 remaining. Shots are 23 for the Rockets, 14 for the Warriors.
Kelowna got caught there with a little bit of a pinch by the D.
That's right, we got caught with our pants down, Jay. That's what you like to say. We got another viewer here. We got Monique Fortin from Vernon is watching tonight, so thanks for watching, Monique. Owen Scott has the puck. Earl. Quackenbush tried to dump it in. Bentham. Back to Dowie. Stolen by McAllister. Earl. Quackenbush throws out the neutral zone. Coverley. Knocked down. Newman. Newman has Quackenbush, gets run over by Konings. What a nice hit. Quackenbush gets knocked in the board. Saved by McCoggan. Puck was sitting there. Rockets going to get a penalty here for hooking, or interference, I should say. Looks like Konings 2 minutes for interference. I don't know if I agree with that call or not.
Well, this will be a key penalty kill for us here, Doug.
That's right.
We can't let West Kelowna back into the game. Can't give them any life.
I'd like to say hi to Ava Konings and Gabriela Torriero from the girls U15 zone team. They're here watching the game. You can see them by the West Kelowna score on the screen. Mooring steals the puck. Partial break here. Mooring walks in, backhand. Oh, what a save by Hartney. Puck is cleared. Right up to Quackenbush. Right to 11. Don't know your name, bud. Can't call you. Right to Kingsborough, down to 11. And cleared there by Nugent. Mooring with some pressure. Puck goes over to Monroe. Monroe up to Cormier. Monroe keeps it in. Shot towards the net, hits Smith's skate. Puck sitting there. Oh, what a save. All right, hopefully we're back live here. We'll find out in a couple seconds. All right, we're back. I do apologize. We had some sort of connection issue here, but we're back. We got it going. Hopefully everybody's still here. Do apologize. Nothing really happened while we were gone. So penalty is over. Stolen. Douglas shoots. Oh, just high at the top corner, wide open. So penalty is over. Big hit there by Meekins on Quackenbush. Or sorry, on Kingsborough. Puck comes out. Quackenbush has it. Tries to go around the line. Bumped. Covered up by the McCoggan. He's run into as Coverley takes down his player. Looks like McCoggan's all right. Once again, the West Kelowna Wi-Fi wanted to kick us out, but we were prepared for that. We connected to a hotspot and we're back and running with 13:32 remaining. Face-off won by Newman. Milan gets it, tries to clear it off the glass. Fogarty behind the net. Throws it up, Douglas. Douglas has Terrian. Terrian, oh, just couldn't handle the pass. Fogarty. Fogarty again. To Lalonde. Right up to Terrian. Puck is cleared. Looks like Dowie fell, then gets hit into the boards. Behind the net, Coverley back to Fogarty. Shot, saved by Hartney. Meekins, actually behind the net, it wasn't Coverley, it was Meekins. Puck is cleared out, Newman. Tries to go wide, oh, Lalonde had him lined up and just missed. Now there's a penalty, Fogarty gets an interference call, which means we're going back to the Fogs Audio penalty kill, thanks to Fogs Audio's own player, Max Fogarty. He's arguing with the ref, you're not going to win that one, Max, just take your 2 minutes and shut your mouth. Face-off is going to be to the left of McCoggan. Face-off won by the Rockets. Picked up there by Cormier. He dropped down low.
Well, looks
Koning's
like
in battle.
getting...
Face-off won by the Rockets. Picked up there by That was 11. Back to the point there. That was Monroe over to Pap. Pap gets laid out. Puck gets cleared around. Callister gets it, fires it down the ice. Hartney comes out to play it. Hartney leaves it there for Kingsborough. Kingsborough pressured by Scott. Scott steals it. Scott pins along the boards. Kingsborough all over him, forces the ref to blow the whistle. (4-1) Rockets. 1:23 left in the penalty. Shots 26-17. Mooring on the draw. Wins it over to Pendre. Pendre chops it down. Hughes goes after it. Oh, he just missed his player, Demand. Demand has it, goes for a skate. Demand goes wide. Smith pokes at it. Hang picks it up. Smith takes out Hang. West Kelowna grabs it, fires it down the ice, right back to Hartney. That was Williams that threw the puck back there. Merrick throws it up looking for Williams, can't get it to him. Merrick has it, see if he goes for a skate here like he normally does. No, he decides to make a pass to Sayers. Sayers couldn't handle it. Pendre picks it up. Pendre tries to hit Mooring. Picked off by Williams. Williams tries to split the D, cannot. Pendre lifts the stick. Mooring has it, takes a bump and clears it to the neutral zone. Bentham has it, dumps it in. Picked up by Pendre behind the net. Clear up the boards to Hughes. Hughes throws it up the middle, looking for Mooring. Big dive save by Merrick. Right on the stick, shot over the net there by Bentham. Puck's bouncing, Smith gets there. Has it, she still has it. Has Mooring, right to Mooring, 2-on-1, humming out with Fogarty out of the box. Mooring, shot, oh, just far side wide. Picked up there by Newman. Newman 3-on-2, but Smith back checking. Newman shot, blocked by Coverley. Newman behind the net. Bumped by Fogarty. Newman again, still has it. Smith's there. Newman steals it. Back to the point for Dowie. Dowie shot towards the net, deflected wide. Rebound. McCoggan with the save. Shot wide there by 11. Fogarty picks it up. Gets to Sinister in his skate. Chips it in deep. Dowie has it. Throws it up the boards to 11. Up to Kingsborough. Kingsborough. Stolen. Coverley. Right to 11. Bumped. Oh, big hit by Coverley on 11. 11, back to Dowie. Dowie shots, deflected, oh, just wide McCoggan. Konings gets there, but he's in a battle with Cormier. Cormier gets it down to 11, bumped by Mooring. Konings battle. Cormier runs into Mooring. Mooring has it. Has Simister up the middle. Can't make the pass. Mooring goes wide. Shot. Just missed. Simister on the far side. Has it. Cuts back. Makes a move. Leaves it for Coverley. Coverley down to Mooring. Mooring looked for Simister. Hit a skate. Right back to Coverley. That was Nugent looking for Simister. Simister has it with Meekins, crosses the line. Simister to Meekins. Meekins with the move. Puck sitting there. Simister lays out his player. Going to be a penalty on that. I don't know about that one. That looked like a pretty clean hit. 2 minutes. I don't know what's the call on that one.
Body checking.
2 minutes for body checking. I mean, what's the call? I'm a little confused.
2 minutes for
2 minutes for head contact. I guess 4 minutes for head contact. That's ridiculous. When you do shoulder to chest and you lay the guy out, I don't know how that's head contact, unless it's the contact of his head on the ice. Either way, we're going to a Fogues Audio penalty kill. If you got an event, you need some sound equipment, you're going to call Dan at Fogues Audio. He'll hook you up for a real good price. Back to point, Merrick. Drops it deep to Sayers. Sayers down low to Williams. Williams gets stopped by Fogarty. Back to the point, Merrick. Throws it deep to Hang. Lalonde clears it, and down the ice it goes. Merrick reaches out, missed. Meekins is going to get there first. Meekins picks it up behind his net. Throws it out front. Puck is cleared. Sayers loses the puck to Therrien. Puck goes deep. Demand behind his net. Can't handle it. Therrien gets tripped up. No call right in front of the ref. I guess that's not a trip. Picked up by Merrick. Up to Hang. Lalonde steals it, and down the ice it goes. Demand throws it up. Lalonde hammers it down. Picked up by Merrick, throws it up for Quackenbush.
That would be ice, would it not?
Should have been icing, but no icing for whatever reason. Quackenbush, shot deflected wide. Merrick at the point, throws it down low. Lalonde gets there. Far side. Right to Fogarty. Fogarty to Lalonde. Loses it, comes out front, shot by Cormier, or Bentham, but didn't go anywhere. Fogarty hammers the puck down the ice. It goes deflected off of Merrick. Hartney forced to make the save. Merrick behind the net. Throws it up to Earl. Back to Merrick. To Kingsborough. Actually, it's Kingsborough, not Earl. Kingsborough with a move. Stolen by Scott. Down the ice it goes. Papp loses an edge and falls. Throws it to Newman. Newman tries to go around Smith. Can't. Papp drops in from the point. Behind the net. Quackenbush. Puck sitting there. Saved by McCoggan. Puck is cleared out front. Scott gets it. Wires it down. 1:35 remaining in the penalty. To Simister for head contacts. More like clean body checking. Picked up there by Monroe. Throws it up. Newman loses it. Day takes it. Day fires it back down. Puck takes a weird bounce out of the corner. Hartney is forced to cover it up with 5:54 remaining. Mooring on the draw, back to Konings. Konings. Down low to Nugent. Picked up by Cormier. He throws it behind the net, picked up by Dowie. Dowie rims it around. Coverly tries to keep it in. He's hit by 11. Mooring picks it up in the neutral zone. Dumps it to Coverly, who just chops it down. Earl picks it up. Leaves it for Cormier. Konings throws it up to Mooring. But Mooring leaves it for Dowie to pick up. Kept in by Konings. Nugent gets there, wires it around. Picked up by 11. Throws it dangerously up the middle. All the way to Konings at his blue line. Throws it down. Oh, big hit by Nugent. Picked up there by Kingsborough. Mooring steals, tries to clear, can't get in by Earl. Earl off the glass. Penalty's almost over. Earl loses the puck. Oh, almost stolen by Mooring. Puck deflected in the corner. Kingsborough tries to clear, goes right to Hughes on the boards. Konings is there. Hughes drops his man. Puck is fired down. Dowie makes a move. Stolen. Meekins to Simister. Simister on net, saved by Hartney. 4:07 remaining. 26-20 are the shots.
Another strong penalty kill there by Kelowna.
That's right, killed off all 4 minutes.
Didn't look like West Kelowna had threatened at all there.
Not at all. It's been good defense by the Rockets. Lots of O-zone time. Face-off won by the Rockets. Back to the lawn to Fogarty. Fogarty puts it to the side of the net. Meekins swats at it, couldn't get there. Merrick goes for another skate, going wide. Fogarty bumps him, takes the puck away. Lalonde throws it off the boards for Douglas. Douglas ships at it. Puck goes deep. Knocked down was Demand by Terrian. Lalonde gets run over by Merrick. Hang has the puck. Gets destroyed by Lalonde. Demand gets hit by Meekins, loses the puck. Fogarty to Terrian. Terrian couldn't quite handle it. Puck gets dumped down by Sayers. Fogarty off the boards. Right to McAllister. Leaves it for Meekins. Meekins to McAllister. McAllister shot, saved by Hartney. Newman turns it over to Pendray. Pendray cuts to the boards. Tries to clear, intercepted by Quackenbush. Quackenbush goes around. Pendray cuts to the middle. Knocked away there by Smith. Scott has the puck with Nugent. Nugent goes wide. Gets run into the boards by Merrick. Puck still sitting there. Merrick gets there. Up the boards. Right on the stick of Quackenbush. Quackenbush dumps it deep. Couldn't get around Pendray. Newman gets there. Pressured by Smith. Smith steals. Quackenbush deflects it, but it goes right to McAllister, who turns over to the point. They dump it deep. Bentham back to the point. Deflected wide there by Pendray. Smith up to McAllister to Scott. Back to McAllister. Pap steals it, and Bentham dumps it deep. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Pendray has it. Far side looking for McAllister. McAllister tape to tape. Oh, almost tripped up there by Pap. Missed the hit, stuck his leg out. Kingsborough goes for a skate. Tries to hit 11. 11 couldn't handle it. Coverly goes back. Bumps it. Kingsborough steals. Picked up by Day. Day to Mooring. Mooring left it for Day. Konings to Hughes. Stolen by Monroe. Konings to Coverly. Coverly up to Day. Day tried to get it to Mooring. Puck cleared far side. Hughes, oh, just couldn't quite handle it. Monroe got there. Hughes run into by Monroe. Oh, Konings plays out his man, Cormier. Mooring has it, 57 seconds remaining. Mooring up to Day. Day looking for Mooring. Hang rubs him out. Gonna get a penalty here. Stick was pinned in the boards, tried to pull it around. He's gonna get a high sticking call here. I guess head contact. 2 or 4, we'll find out. Mooring doesn't like the call. 2 minutes. .45 seconds remaining. Shots 27-20 for the Rockets. We're going to a Fogues Audio penalty kill. Fogues Audio picked the right portion to sponsor. Quite a few penalties here today for the Rockets. You got an event, you need some sound, you're going to talk to Dan. He's got everything. Speakers, mic, staging. Give him a call. Puck goes back to the blue line. Shot by Dowie. Deflected by Lalonde to the corner. Hughes gets there. Tries to pin it on the boards. Lalonde hangs. Williams ends up with the puck. Back to the point. Earl takes the shot. Blocked by Fogarty. Puck's in the air. Fogarty has it. Ships it up the boards. Day looks at it. Dowie comes in, takes it. Down to Hang. Back to Dowie. Dowie behind the net. Cuts out front. Wrap around. Oh, puck couldn't go in the net, thankfully. Sayers at the blue line. Down to Williams. Saved by McCoggan. 4.2 seconds remaining. 27-21 are the shots. Rockets with a comfortable 4-1 lead. I think this one we can put in the win column, Jay.
It's a good start to the season,
Good start to the season, 1-0 for the Rockets here. Starting the season in West Kelowna on the road with a 4-1 victory. That's a big W for the Rockets here in West Kelowna. Rockets celebrate. Merrick not too happy with the lawn.
No love lost in this cross the bridge rivalry.
Yeah, exactly. We live on the best side, right? So.
You know that third period we got a little bit messy with some penalties, but we can clean that up.
Yeah, we took too many penalties. We'll clean it up tomorrow. You know, we were back on the road tomorrow. Game 2 of the season. We'll be in Enderby. You'll be live on YouTube. Listen to me, maybe Jay. We won't have Fogues Audio, unfortunately, but we'll make it work. Good show of sportsmanship. But we'll make it work. Got another comment here. Karen Murray says, "Thanks, guys." No problem. You're welcome. I'm glad you're tuning in and watching.
You know, good contribution across all 3 lines. I think of the 4 goals, 3, one came from every line.
And that's good to see. You want to have balanced scoring. And that's all we got. So tune in tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in.
That's right. Over and out here from West Kelowna.